Hello, fellow Quiver Purse enthusiasts. My name is Robert, and I am not British. I just do that from time to time. I want to show you something you can do with your Quiver Purse, a coin, and an expanded shell. If you have an expanded shell that fits a coin you have, and it doesn't matter whether it's the dates match or not, or even if it's a different coin, Chinese coin and a non-Chinese coin, if the expanded shell fits the coin, you can produce more than one coin. You can produce two coins from seemingly an empty purse. So while I know you all know you can do that with one coin, don't know if there might be some of you out there haven't tried it with an expanded shell. So here we go. I'll get into it, show you the moves and whatever, and give you a couple little tips. All right, so let's get into it. I start with the nested coin. That's the coin nested into the shell all together in the non-gimmick side of the purse. And when I introduce the purse or start the trick, I open the purse to the gimmick side. I'm engaging the gimmick. I show the purse empty. There's nothing in there, right? Now, that's the cool thing about this purse is when you have the gimmick engaged, you can't hear anything. I've done this with changing a dollar into 4 quarters. You can't hear the 4 quarters. It's such a well-made gimmick. Anyways, I digress. Show it empty. I tell them you can put your finger in there if you want. Half the time they do, half the time they don't, right? If they do, they're going to go like this. They're going to mimic your motion, and they're going to feel the bottom. Now, it's on the non-gimmick side. I'm right-handed with the gimmick engaged. So the coin is on top, not on bottom of the purse. They can't feel anything. One time, one guy went whoop like that. Now, that is an unnatural motion. Your spectator is not going to do that. Don't sweat it. One guy did that. He still felt nothing. They don't know what they're looking for. They don't know where this is going. So you just gone like that. They're going to go like that. Don't bring attention to it. Don't sweat it. Don't pull the purse back if they go like that. They're not going to feel anything. Trust me. Right? So, purse is empty. But is it? Open it to the non-gimmick side. Show, oh, I think there's a coin in there. What? There's a coin in there. Now, this is the magic, right? This is inconsequential, right? Doesn't matter anymore. So, if there's a table available, toss it on the table without even looking at it. If there's no table available, do not put your hand in your pocket. That's a pro tip for you. If you got a jacket or something, you want to put your hand in your pocket, no. That looks like you're ditching something or taking something out. It's suspicious. It's going to pull all the attention off the magic, and people are going to start that he pulled something out of his pocket. So don't do that. If there's a table available, toss it on a table. If there's not a table available, ask a spectator, can you hold on to that for me? Usually they'll go like this, and you can put it on their hand, and they're going to hold it like this. If they don't, if they look at it and they want to look inside, like they're going to miss the magic. Because this doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they open it. Doesn't matter if they look at it. No longer important. Don't draw any attention to it. The attention is on the magic, right? And the magic is you've just produced a coin from nowhere, right? Oh, wait. In the nowhere is some particles. Look at that. There's a coin. Oh, let me wipe the dust off of those particles and you can see the coin. That is 2 silver dollars from one single purse. That's amazing. You know what? These are pretty expensive, so we should probably put these in safekeeping. So I go like that, right? So what I'm doing is I'm mimicking taking the coin, and I pop my hand on top of the purse, so it gives the illusion that the coin has either vanished into thin air or maybe melted through the side of the purse or whatever. It doesn't matter. All my focus is still here, not on the purse, because this is where the magic's happening. Now, in the old days, I used to have to walk to the magic shop in the snow 5 miles uphill both ways. Yes, and we also had to ditch whatever coin we had left, especially if it was a gimmick, which your shell is a gimmick, right? So we had to ditch it, or we had to end dirty. We had a weird shaped hand or something, right? No, not with the Quiver Purse. So you don't have to do the vanish or anything like that. You've got this coin in plain sight. Retrieve the purse, right? Off the table, from their hand, whatever. Now I started with it in the non-gimmick side. I'm going to end in the gimmick side. That's just my preference. This trick's flow seems to go better that way. So I engage the gimmick. Drop the coin in the gimmick side. Show it's in there, close it, trick's done. Oh wait, I never vanished that last coin, right? There. Open it up, show that it's empty, can't hear anything, can't see anything. Now if they go like that, they're going to feel it, right? But you can go, nothing in there. You can do it, and then in their mind, they've already done that, right? But nothing in there, nothing to see. You're done. Now you can put this in your pocket. You started clean and you ended clean. So I told you where to start and end with the coin in the purse. Let me show you the work on that. So when you pull the coin out of the purse, what I'm doing is I'm putting it in what is called spellbound grip, and I'm releasing the tension on my thumb here, right? So I show the coin and I'm displaying it this way. Now this is very open, very free, your hand's open. And what I'm doing is I'm just releasing some tension from my finger there and dropping the coin that's inside that shell into finger palm, right? So now the coin is here and this is your shell. I have got that coin, I've got a hold of that coin. I pop the shell up like that, so the front of it is showing. They only see the front of the coin. Front of the shell. The coin is actually in finger palm. Boom, just like that, right? So now I pretend to grab particles here. And all I'm gonna do is, at that point, I'm gonna wipe the dust off of, I pretend to grab a coin like I'm holding a coin here. And in the motion of pretending to wipe the dust off, I'm just gonna deposit this coin that's right here into these fingers. So I'm just gonna come across like that, right at the fingertips, right? So now you've got a coin and a shell. I put them like that. So I do it this way, you can do it any way that's comfortable, but I have the shell on the bottom and the coin on top. So then when I go to grab this coin on top, I put my finger here and bring my hand over like I'm going to go like this, but I don't. I just, with my thumb, I nest it into the shell and then mimic holding on to it. So now the coin is nested in the shell. And then you can vanish this any way you want. I like to put it on top of the coin purse or whatever. And now you've got a nested coin in your shell. And that's what you put in the purse. And then you vanish that using the purse. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you use it. And, you know, make up some pattern, your own pattern, you know, so there's a reason for the magic to happen. But don't put any attention on the purse. Once all you're doing is showing it empty, coin out of thin air. Don't even say coin came out of the purse, just coin out of thin air. Because that's what the trick is. So the purse allows you to begin and end clean, even with a gimmick coin. So that's all I got. My name is Robert. Hope you enjoyed it.